I would like to say to you that we'll do things a bit differently. The public comment session will be at the end of the meeting rather than before. And with that said, I'll begin. And I want to speak to you from my heart, not scripted. I have listened, and we had the question arise at the meeting. I think it was our second meeting. If we actually listened to what people had to say. And I responded, yes, that we did. I don't know if you're aware of how seriously we all take that. But we are very serious about our love and our interest in this community, as are each of you. We have done some pretty phenomenal things over the past, given the fact that we found ourselves in about the worst financial scenario since the Great Depression. And excellent management, the ability to serve with council members both present and deceased who were fiscal conservatives and did an excellent job managing finances for the city. We were able to overcome those obstacles and place the city of Thomaston in admirable financial condition. Having said that, and having listened to numbers of people, not just those who are gathered here, but other individuals that approached me and spoke to me as well, and other council members, I'm sure. It is going to be my recommendation that we leave the tax millage rate at 3.84 mils. And I would like at this time to entertain a motion from the council to do so.
I'll make a motion.
I'll make a second.
Mr. Head has made the motion. Mr.
Second.
Greathouse is seconded. If there's any other discussion, if anybody has opposition to that statement, be sure that I would not have ever done anything like this without counseling with our city manager. I would never put him in a position of jeopardy or put him in a position that he explained to me that it was absolutely mandatory that we go forward with this increase for him to do his job. He has assured me that that is not the case and that he will manage, and he'll manage within the confines of the policies that this mayor and council set forth. So, having said that, we have a motion and we have a second. We'll call the question. All in favor, please signify by raising your right hand. Opposed? It's unanimous, Mr. Truitt. Please note that. At this time, we'll field public comment.
I don't have to say anything now.
Thank you for it.
Thank you.
Then I'll say something again, and then I'll let you go. But I love this community. Those of us on this council love this community. It's been a privilege for me to serve the years I've served. And I want to thank you for that. I want you to know that we will always do our best to run an efficient government for you, the people. And if there's nothing else to be said, motion to adjourn.
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
I would just like to thank Patrick because I feel like we've taken one of his tools out of the toolbox, but I know Patrick and he rises to any occasion and can make this work. He's got us in this good physical position as it stands right now, and I appreciate all the work that he has done for us and will continue to do. And I appreciate all of you that are here and encourage you to come to our meetings and hear what we do. So some of you do come, but just feel free. It's public, so come and hear how we do it. When we have budget hearings, come and see so you'll know what we do. Thank you, and thank y'all all for being here.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something. You know, those of you who were here yesterday, you know, because of the discussion we had, the significant challenges that our city faces, because we do have a lot of infrastructure to maintain, a lot of things to do. And again, when I look back on it, I said it's hard for me to understand how we've done what we've done. But something I didn't say and should have said is the reason, you know, we have those significant challenges. That's the reason we proposed the increase. But the reason that we can step back from that is because of the incredible leadership of Hayes Arnold and the people that preceded me ever coming on to the city council, and due to the management of Patrick. That's what allowed us in the most difficult economic times probably in the history of Thomaston to somehow build reserves and somehow manage the budget and manage the payroll and the benefits and that type of thing. So we do hear you and we hear your concern, and I want to publicly thank Mayor Arnold and Patrick for what they do, because it took a lot of foresight, and not just this council, but the predecessors, both living and dead. It took a lot of foresight to have the courage to do some of the things they've done, to say, in this difficult time, we're going to build reserves and that type of thing. That has given us the opportunity to do this. And so, when you think of what we're thankful of to live in a country like we do, I'm thankful that we have people like the mayor and the other council members and Patrick that have put us in a position to have the opportunity to do this. So, thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Head.
I'd just like to thank I had many calls and visits and stops at Walmart when I'm there shopping and stuff, that you're concerned. That's what we're here for. Continue to be that way. You hear something, come to us, let us know. We represent you. That's what.
I'd like to thank all the citizens of Upson County and Thomaston, Georgia. We're in trying times. We have several contentious issues before us now. But we have to make the right decision, and I think this is the right decision for this time, this day, and this age. And I thank you for your participation. Many of us were born here, some of us moved here, but we're all citizens of this community. We've got to stick together and move forward for the common good. I want to thank the mayor, I want to thank the city council, I want to thank Patrick and Dennis and everyone else in city government for moving forward, for trying to work together in these tough times, these tough financial times. And we're going to work together for the citizens, because that's what our job is. Thank you.
Thank you. Motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Motion? Motion and a second. All in favor, please rise.